Hello everyone and welcome to another episode on the Ordinary Boy Boxing channel. Now in today's video it's my quick pick for the fight that's been announced about an hour ago. So it's Oleksandr Usyk against Daniel Dubois. Dubois was mandatory for Usyk's titles, so we've known this has been coming for a while, but we've been waiting for it to be confirmed. It has now been confirmed. So the fight will go down on August the 26th and it's going to happen in Poland. Going into the fight, Usyk is the unified heavyweight champion of the world. He goes in with a record of 20-0. His last three he beat Chisora by unanimous decision. He then won the championships off Anthony Joshua, who he beat by unanimous decision. He then had a rematch with Joshua, who he beat by split decision. It should have been unanimous decision again, in my opinion. Going on to Daniel Dubois. His last three, he fought Joe Cusumano, who he beat by TKO. He then fought Trevor Bryan, who he beat by KO. And his last outing was that quite controversial fight. It's on the channel. I think it's my best, my most popular video. It was my reaction to it. It's when he had that fight with Kevin Lorena, who he beat by TKO. That was a bit dodgy, in my opinion. Dubois went down, got back up, and Kevin Lorena seemed to not want to fight anymore, strangely. But he won anyway, technically, on the TKO. So we've now got this fight. Daniel Dubois. Obviously, Usyk's got the perfect record. Daniel Dubois is almost perfect, but he got beat by Joe Joyce. It's quite ironic that even though Joe Joyce beat Dubois, Dubois is getting the shot at the championships before Joyce. That I see a lot of weaknesses in Daniel Dubois. And Usyk, I think Usyk's all wrong for him. I don't think Dubois has the ring IQ that's necessary to make this even competitive with Usyk. He has a puncher's chance, and with Usyk being naturally smaller and Dubois being a hard hitter, there's always that chance he could catch Usyk with something. Or maybe Usyk's not fully concentrating on this fight and thinking ahead to a possible Tyson Fury fight for the undisputed. But from what I've seen of Usyk, I don't think that's the case. Cards on the table, I would be shocked if Daniel Dubois beats Oleksandr Usyk, whether that's by knockout or by points. I would be absolutely shocked. I only see this fight going one way, and that's the way of Oleksandr Usyk. The angles Usyk uses, the lateral movement, the variety of punches, the changes he has in rhythm, I do not think Dubois is going to be able to handle any of those things. If Dubois got the same trainer that he had, which was Shane McGuigan, I think, then that's a positive for him, because I do rate Shane McGuigan. But I can't even envision a way that I could see Dubois winning without it being a lucky punch. Probably doesn't help his case either that it's in Poland. He's not fighting on home soil. You know, and that might have been a bit of a tactical thing from Usyk, really. Maybe he saw that Lorena fight and thought that was a bit odd, that was a bit dodgy. Let's not fight in England against this man just in case, which I wouldn't blame him for. Daniel Dubois will have to give a performance of a lifetime to even make this competitive, in my opinion. Yeah. So getting on to my prediction. So my prediction for this fight on August 26th for the unified championships between Usyk and Dubois. My pick is Oleksandr Usyk to win. And although Usyk's record in the heavyweight division is all points. I think that changes with this fight. I think Usyk stops Daniel Dubois. I don't think he knocks him out. I think we have a referee stoppage or the towel going in from Dubois' corner. I think this happens late on in the fight. I'd say between rounds 10 to 12. We'll say round 10. Yeah, I think Usyk wins via referee stoppage or the towel going in. I think... Yeah, I think Dubois does not have the ring IQ necessary to tangle with Usyk, and that is not a massive criticism on Dubois because we've not seen anyone who can really have the ring IQ to tangle with Usyk. That's what we all kind of want to just see, Fury. But Dubois has shown me nothing in his previous fights that makes me think he's going to be able to outbox Usyk or catch him with the necessary shots. And Dubois has shown weaknesses in fights. Obviously the loss against Joe Joyce, the fight against Kevin Lerena. I don't know if there's lingering issues with injuries or he's a bit fragile, I'm not too sure. But I do think he gets stopped in this fight. And as I said, I am picking round 10 for Oleksandr Usyk. Do let me know in the comments below if you're looking forward to this fight and who you are picking and how. Please do let me know. If you've enjoyed this video, please do give it a like. And most importantly, if you haven't already, then please do click that subscribe button. And I shall see you all in the next video.